Hello everybody, this is Axelmyth and welcome back to this glorious Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Wii U. That was weird. There we go, come on. Okay, so this time we're going to be heading this direction, probably towards that. What island is this? Gale Island. So yes, basically east and then north, which I suppose that's a good reason to use the Wind Waker if you don't have a good sense of direction like me, is that you can control the direction of the wind better. So then that leads to less pausing, actually, especially since I mean, back then you had to have it mapped to a button, but if you were on the boat, then you kind of knew what you were doing anyway. You know what I mean? So I finally booted up Baldur's Gate after like 2 weeks of owning it. So far it's been fun. I made my first Dungeons and Dragons character, Smalls. Of course, what else was I gonna name him, right? Dude, that Smalls thing has been an ongoing joke for 8 years now. And I still love it. But, basically, he's a half-elf cleric. Because I wanted to be the Healy version of Link, because I figured being a white mage was a good idea. Especially for the time when I first started playing Dungeons and Dragons, everybody wanted to be this or that, and I was just like, well, I also heard Dungeons and Dragons was hard, so like, shouldn't somebody be a healer? And no, not Bluey healer, an actual like white mage of the party, a healer, a clergy. Cleric, if you will. And thus has been Smalls' role in that campaign. And I haven't, and a little bit in this campaign in Baldur's Gate 3, this new setting for Smalls, because Smalls, like, Smalls is from a homebrew world, not from Baldur or whatever. So this Smalls is. This Smalls right here, he's from Outset Island. I don't know if you could tell, but I always get Outset and Windfall confused. So I'm basically sure there were times where I called Outset Island Windfall and Windfall Island Outset. I know I did that one a lot, where I accidentally called Windfall Island Outset Island. I never said I was that smart. Why am I going to Gale Island? Hold on. I just realized something. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I made an oopsie. Because I just remembered, I'm not going that way. I feel like I did this last time, too. I'm going to the Ice Island, wherever that is. I don't remember where that is, though. I feel like it was over here somewhere. So before I get to Gale Island, seriously, they should have something in here that keeps record of all of your Even if you, like, press minus or something. Okay. What was the Gale one? There we go. I knew it was something like that. I knew it started with down. You're probably going to hear the Gale a lot this time. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail off in a certain direction in search of this island that apparently I never got on my map. Okay, that's Tingle Island. I feel like I have Tingle Island on my map. I don't... Is that Tingle Island right there? If not, then I should definitely get this one on my map here. Let me... Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, be quiet. I'm sorry! Come on. Stupid... Okay, so I don't... That's probably why I... One reason why I quit, because I don't have a lot of those left. Dead stop. Because Tingle Island becomes pretty important later. I feel like the last couple times I just haven't done it because I ran out of time. Because I know one episode that I should have done it, but I kind of just ran out of time by the time I started looking at Tingle Island. It's in the shape of his head a little bit. That's funny. Let me tell you a little something about this island over here, small fry. The guy who lives here is named Tingle. He won't grow up and act his age. He's still dressed like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. Just goes to show that you can't judge a book by on appearances alone, eh? Of course, this isn't the thing about this Tingle guy, is that when it comes time to pay his deciphering fee, you'd better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for damn sure. That's all I've got to offer, mate. Well, I'm off. Not just a little. Was Sydney it? I don't think Sydney was the islands. Was the ice island. I don't think that was it. It either looks like Sydney or Flibberaloo. If anybody understands that reference. I have a feeling I should have just listened to my gut the first time when it told me it's probably over here somewhere. But I don't know why you'd have... Because, like, that's the fire one. I don't know why you'd have it on the same sector of the map as the fireplace, personally. Other than convenience for travel. What is that over there? It's like a fire. If only I had a telescope. Guess I said that ironically. Okay, so that looks like another one of those. So I'm gonna guess that it's one of these two islands. Because that's just another one of those dice looking islands over there. That is not where... There we go. It's one of these two. Okay, that looks like one of the Triforce Islands, although I thought I had all of those on the map already. No, that's like that's somebody's house. Or at least what's left of it. Hold on, is that thing jiggling at me? That mailbox looked like it was... It is. It is jiggling at me. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I don't want to hurry. Mailbox is jiggling its butt at me. Good evening! Letters for smalls. We have one letter. Here is your letter. This parcel has a cash on delivery. Postage due is 10 rupees. Will you pay? Yo, how you been? I really gotta tell you, really helped me back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you. I figured I just had to write you a letter. Sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured at least I could do would be to send. Oh, I figured the least I could do would be send you a letter of encouragement. So yay, man, yay, go, man, go, 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 go. Never gonna give you up, never gonna lose hope down. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I've earned lately. Just doing my part. Here's the help. I'm really sorry to send the COD, but I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Beto. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. If not a little useless, but hey, it's still cool. It's not to the north, is it? Because I'm almost to the very south of the map. And that doesn't seem to be it either. Okay, let me go through the island names. Boating course, Angular Isles. It's not Headstone, it's not Outset. I don't think it's Diamond Steep. It's definitely not Needle Rock. Southern Ferry, no. It's the Forest Haven. It's not Spectacle. It's not Gale Island, I know that. Flight control platform, that's definitely a baby bottle. It's not Paw Print Island. I don't think it's either of these two either, because that's a little too close to where I actually need to go. And God forbid Zelda do that. But I've been everywhere else. Where is that ice island? It's not Overlook, it's not 7 Stars. It's not any of those. It's not Private Oasis, not that. Ice Ring. Guys, I figured it out. I was looking at everywhere. It's this way. It's called Ice Ring Island. I don't know why I missed that. I must have just not hovered my cursor over that at all, because Ice Ring Island, how much more on the nose can you get with your Ice Island? There it is. So if you remember what we need to do, and I already have it on my map, and that's the sad part. So I've been looking for 10 minutes for nothing. Oh, I actually hit it. I think I have a limited time now. Open the chest. There we go. I'm sure that that will lead to something great. Maybe not quite heart piece great, but great nonetheless. What am I doing, you might ask? Man, if you went to an island and the first thing you found was a treasure chest, you'd probably look everywhere too. Don't fraternize, I don't know, patronize me, I don't know. Whatever word I'm looking for, don't do it. You would be doing the same thing in my shoe. I know you. I know you better than you know yourself. I know that you've had to search pretty far and wide to find this. That is something I know for sure. Something I know for sure. That you've had to look quite a while to find this Let's Play. That or you're already subscribed from possibly either knowing me or probably from my long plays, I guess. Basically one of my other random videos. And I thank you nonetheless for joining me because, you know, I'm not crazy enough by talking to my laptop as it is. At least then I'm talking to somebody and not just my laptop. There was something I want to talk about Baldur's Gate, actually. Just that I've only played like 2 hours, right? That's all I've been able to do beside the character maker, which took me like another hour. And it's not slippery there. It's slippery here though, so don't fall. Ooh. Don't. Thank you for nodding. Yay. I need to make it... No, I don't. I'll do that later. Uh-oh. Thank goodness. But something that I've noticed that the controls are really weird. They're definitely very different. And I can finally leave. And I'll show you what those do in a minute here. For some reason they have stairs here. So I'm like, what are these for? Odd. Odd indeed. So basically what you do with this is you come over here. And let's put those in X. Those are more of a secondary item. That's more of a primary button for today. And you press Y, and then it just makes you go incredibly slow and stomp around. And of course there's a hole there, so I need to look and see what the hole is. I'm not an idiot. Mostly. And look, I can just choose who I fight. I feel like the Master Sword actually has gotten a little stronger, because I feel like they would have taken a little bit more of a hit before. Like, at least 1 or 2 more hits. Let's test that theory. Let's wait for them to try. Okay, the timing on that is much more forgiving, I feel like. Not complaining. Not complaining, mind you. Just yeah, I think that that's the case, because I don't remember being this good at Wind Waker. And it's not because I'm older. In fact, I'm starting to get to the age now where I'm going to become progressively worse at video games. Unfortunately. Tis the curse of the game. That's okay. Just enjoy them while you can. Because, guess what? I still love playing video games. Even though I don't do it as often as I used to. Still love playing video games. It feels like just last year I decided to draw almost every day at my hour lunch and not... Ooh, dang it. Oh well. By the way, that was just a year ago. And speaking of which, I have a couple videos that I have in mind coming soon to a Axel Myth channel near you. Dang it. He was supposed to jump. He didn't jump. So the first video I'm thinking of is basically, as I said before, where did my boat go? He was right there. My boatie left me. I'm serious, my boat left me, guys. For I cannot find him. There he is. It's at the other end of the island. How did you get over here? I wonder if I parked him too close to the bad guy, so then the game was like, yeah, we can't have that. Just because I wasted so much time trying to find this place, I'm gonna just teleport as close to that island as I can. First video I have in mind, sorry, I'm getting distracted here, is I have a plan to basically do an art progress video, because it has been a full year since I started picking up drawing again. I could actually use some arrows. What? Okay. Sure. And what was... And I just kind of wanted to do like a sketchbook tour video like I've seen some other art YouTubers do. It sounds fun, and yeah, because I feel I haven't gotten better at drawing in a long time, and I feel like that finally there's some sort of progression happening with me and drawing. So, but I guess I'll let you guys, or whoever watches, be the judge of that, if they see that there's been improvement or not. Because, like I said, personally, I feel like there is, because some of the things I'm drawing now, I have drawn recently, are things that I wouldn't have even attempted 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I kind of got myself into a little bit more of a safe, like a comfort zone, and didn't really want to break from it. drowned in the Master Sword flies out of the hand. That'd be a little screwed up. Oh. Nope. Wind too strong. Sorry, I was goofing around. My Wii U tablet is really loud for some reason. Well, wanna know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna call this suicide time. Ritual seppuku. Oh, you know what? I have another thing for this. There we go. That's funny. I blew myself up and I didn't even need to. A flip-flop, another one. Ugh. Up, up, down. Right, left, right. Let's see if I can remember this. Oi. I think the hardest one to learn is that one. Aria. One of the favorite Pretty Little Liars. Oi, this guy looks just like me. Are you new, hero? I'm father of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appeared to you as a child, but the eye can oft deceive. I am most esteemed sage, son of Saria. I have been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold, and teach him the song you just played. Once you do, I am certain that the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. That Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct the sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Kind of got the same premise as like these sages have the same premise as like the chocobo or the whatever they are in Spirit Tracks. So up, up, down, right, left, right. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember that. If you remember earlier, Makar has that instrument. Oh, you know what? I have a leaf for that. I have a literal leaf blower. Hooah! Shut up, it's funny. Okay, so not much to offer. I don't know, I just feel like that there was a little bit more on this island to explore. At least that's what I remember. Probably remembering really wrong. I think I already have this on the map. I'm just double checking in case. Okay, I do have this on the map. So now I need to come all the way here. And again, our handy dandy Gale song. Because look at that. We can actually be warped to the Forest Haven. I'm glad of that, man. That even with the fast sail, it takes a little bit sometimes. Oh, look. I don't even have to look far, I don't think. I think that's him right there. Alright. As I was saying, he is just right up here. I think. What is going on there? Nothing. But there's the... I'm gonna turn up my TV real quick. Huh. Weird. I'm just gonna try this real quick. No? Nope. Nope. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn the TV back down just in case you guys hear it or anything. Okay. Oh, okay, he's not gonna tell me where Makar is. Anybody remember where we left that poor guy? Yeah, just wait that out, because if you don't do it just in time, if you don't do it in time, you're not making it. So it's almost better to just like let him go out once and then go back in just to align yourself, right? Hold on, I need to actually equip the thing. I feel like it's this way for some reason. Is it this way? I feel like if he was gonna be anywhere, it'd be right here. Because over there is like the... it's where that forest temple thing is. Makar doesn't seem to be on any of the islands either. Right? Yeah, he's not over there. He's not over there. And he's not over there, so... if I were a betting Man. I'm gonna guess that he was actually over by that waterfall that I passed. How do you... Do you have anything to say besides go find the guy? Because that'd be really irritating right now. Great, thanks. As I thought, he's got nothing to add. I'm gonna turn up my TV just so I can hear it a little bit again. Okay. The only thing I think to do is try to get as high up on the Deku tree as I can. Huh. How do you do that then? Uh-oh. 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 Ugh. Okay. I feel like I barely made that. Yeah, technically I can still go higher on the Great Deku Tree, but I'm going to try this entrance first. Let's see if... Oh yeah, this is how to get there, which I've already done that. Uh-oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Anything grapple onto over here? Nope, Smalls is by himself. Okay. Oof. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oof. Very close there. Very close. Yeah, I don't know if I can make that. Are you supposed to make it? Hope so. I hope this is it. This is irritating. I don't like it. I'm going to do this first because I can't figure out the whole Makar thing, so basically to eat my troubles away, I'm going to do this. I mean, hey, that ain't too bad. came from the island this way, so... Alright guys, so I figured it out. Sorry that it took so long trying to find this little... But I figured it out. And look, it's the one time that we're actually going to utilize the thing that I think I talked about like in the first part when you first got the grappling hook. Because this is not utilized like barely at all. Because some, like, I forgot you could do this. Yeah. You see, if I tried that just a second ago, I probably would have thought, oh, well, you can't do that. Right? Just like how I just tried to jump in there and it didn't work and it kept pushing me out. Or at least I can't jump that far, right? You know? Like a normal freaking person would think. Sorry to get a little angry, but just to find out that it was this simple doesn't make me very happy. Yeah, like the waterfall pushes you out, but I just got confirmation that that's basically how you do this. Yes, it's from Zelda Dungeon. Thank you for asking. This long play is going to be ridiculous. It doesn't let me go any lower. Oh, and I closed it out. Good job. It pushed me out. So then how do you get in there? I just saw the picture, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't read it because I'm just trying to get through this. But... what the heck, dude? I feel like the GameCube version you could go lower. Like, do you see how ridiculous that was? Anybody? Because, first off, this is the only time you do that. Second off...
Oh, Smalls, I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I'm surprised you're able to find me here. Oh, you're wondering? You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony. I need privacy. It isn't any fun if everyone knows in advance what song I'm going to play. What, you can hear my song outside? Really? I thought the sound of the waterfall would muffle it.
Paraphrasing.
Perhaps you should play a little more softly than practice from now on.
Oh, my word.
What a second to conduct this baton. Smalls, are you a maestro? That's incredible. Are you going to conduct for me, Smalls? What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please conduct. Does it go something like this? Strange. Why does it feel like I already know this song?
So I know, like last time I said that, like I couldn't see the fish people of Zoro turning into the Rito, but for some reason I can believe that like the Kokiri were cursed and just turned magically into Koroks over time. But that's something to do with magic. They don't just straight up basically say that the fish evolved into birds.
Smalls, this sacred song that you've conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I am the sage of the Wind Temple. It is my fate return to the power to repel evil to the masters.
We know the story by now.
And to ease the regrets of my ancestors. Oh, Smalls, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple. Wherever that is.
Aw, ain't that just adorable? Let's try to talk to him. Why do you delay? You must guide this one to the temple if the power to repel evil is to be returned to the Master Sword. Because I don't know where the Wind Temple is. I'm gonna guess that it's at Gale Isle. Because I have been all over this map and I have not found... Oh, you know what? It totally is. Nope, wrong one. Dang it. There we go. And that, because you can't just do it right there. You can't just make it right there. You have to go all the, kind of back here to Windfall. So as you can tell kind of by the runtime, I am definitely not going to make it all the way to the end of this temple. I'm going to get to this temple and then just kind of start next time. If I have any sense in me, I will have cut a bunch of this video down to like maybe an hour, maybe 50 minutes. Because that look for Makar was ridiculous. I seriously spent, I feel like, a half hour looking for him. Smalls, as this was the case with Medley, I have no doubt that Makar too has some special role to play in these events. Discovering that role is your duty. I am certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of this temple. Gotta love his little maraca sound. Alright, guys. Ugh. You have to get close enough. His eyes following the thing looked a little odd there. I'm not gonna say it, but I feel like those who noticed the cherries know.
The Wind Temple, Smalls. The Wind Temple. Me first.
Alright, guys, well, I think I'm just gonna call it a part. I know that it wasn't that exciting. All I did was find Makar and pick up a treasure chest. But I hope you've enjoyed this part. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play. This has been Axelmyth, and I hope you will join me again next time when I tackle the Wind Temple.